It's January the 11th, 2013. It's 3:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're here in Henderson County, Kentucky. I'm about to do an interview with Lloyd Davis in his 40s. Lives here in Henderson. And today again is the 11th. Back on the 26th of December, he got hung up back here walking his dogs. He brings his dogs out here and lets them run. He's hunted and fished around here in this area for many years. He knows this area well. He and Lonnie Hawkins both. And he got stuck. And he came out 2 days later on the 28th. He came back here walking through the snow. It had been a snowstorm. There were snow drifts. Did you say 3 and 4 feet?
Oh yeah, easy.
And he's walking to his vehicle. And I have just driven back here. Lonnie has taken us back here. And we are, though we're just out of Henderson, we're 3 miles, I think, down the road out of Henderson, and another 2 miles or 3 back to the river. It's a very secluded spot, even though it's right outside of Henderson. While he was walking, he had done walked several miles and was tired, and in his peripheral vision, let me get a picture. He's walking down this road in that direction to his truck. Anybody know what direction that possible? Well, east, west. He's going north to his truck, which is down that road quite a ways. He has just came at least 3 miles from this direction. No tracks coming in, no automobile tracks. Nobody had been in and out of this area. When he's walking in this spot, in his peripheral vision, he catches something moving across this clearing. It was going from the left, to the right to the left. So it was traveling north to south in this clearing. I'm going to zoom back away from it. And that's 250 yards at least. The thing we're impressed with so far is that, number one, no tracks in or out. Right after a snow blizzard or snowstorm here, the average hiker probably wasn't out. And the other thing is how far it is. To be able to see it at all across there is, to me, amazing. That's 250 yards, and he caught it in his peripheral vision. A momentary sighting. I'm going to have him tell the best he can. And so this is Lloyd Davis. Lloyd, I have your permission to record you and get this interview from you.
Yes, sir.
And we're not going to use your full name on any reports that's posted, only as I'm talking to you here. And just the best of your ability. Don't embellish any. Just tell what happened. Again, even if I've already said some of the things in your own words, and when it caught your eye and what you saw, and then we'll get some personal thoughts after that.
Okay. Well, I was walking up through here to go to my truck, and right here by this gas signs where I was in this area right here, I just caught something move. I looked over, and it just made a step like this here, and it was gone. You know, it went from that little tree line to that tree line. It was gone. 2 steps is all I caught of it. I was thinking somebody that were messing around with me. I kept walking. I made it about 2 miles back to our old barn. I got thinking, there's no way someone else could be out here walking around. I sent a private message to Charlie a few days later. Got in touch with Lonnie, and he brought me in touch with you.
Okay. You were quite surprised when you saw somebody that far off the road walking. I think you told me earlier, or you?
Yeah, it just I was thinking, who's out here messing with me? Because I had it on Facebook that my truck's stuck.
Okay.
And I thought, well, someone's trying to mess with me.
But your truck's not stuck here. How much farther back this road is your truck?
About 2.5, 3 miles.
So, okay, we weren't at your truck. Okay, and this woods, these are fields. I want to say all along here, just like this. There's wood line, and then there's field, and then there's wood lines, and there's several woods all the way to the road. Several of the grass fields are not mowed down like this. They are grass at least shoulder height. I want to just ask you this again. I think you talked about it seemed to walk funny to you. There was something funny about the walk. Just explain what you feel about it.
To me, it's like someone with a disability, with a bad leg or something, because it had that, it almost looked like it was trying to, like that type of step,
Okay.
Maybe because it was the snow so deep, I had no idea.
Okay. Sure.
I have no idea what I saw. I just know it had a funny. When I was looking, it just had that funny little step about it.
Right. And it was over there. It was across that opening.
Yeah,
pretty fast.
That opening, and that's what really amazed me. Because it had that more like someone was trying a really hard step. I guess be a way to say it.
And you said earlier about where this dark spot is that I'm filming right now, right about that dark area.
Yeah, we're just the dark and the light. It was back outside of it.
Okay. All right. Good. And you didn't have any impression it was an animal. You was telling me earlier you just thought it was a person. That's why you said who's
messing with me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm extremely tired time I got here. I'm a big old boy.
Okay.
That's a pretty good hike.
Okay. All right. Is anything else you'd like to add? Anything's come to mind? If you tried to guess what glimpse you saw, what it looked like, or what you saw, or color, or anything. If you don't, that's fine. But
like I was telling Lonnie and Charlie, it was just dark. You know, I can't say it was black, brown. It was just dark.
It was dark.
Yeah. I mean,
Uniformly dark? Would you say uniformly dark all over? You saw no change in coloration?
It's just solid dark.
Okay.
You know, this whole area is covered in snow at the time, so I mean, that I could tell was solid dark.
Okay. Okay. Did you stop here and look, or did you just keep traveling? What?
I just kept traveling. I was like, you know, who's messing with me? You know.
Okay. And I think you told me earlier you got quite a ways from here before you started just trying to figure it out, and then all of a sudden you thought I may have just seen something.
Yeah.
So your first thought wasn't a Bigfoot or Sasquatch. I mean, that wasn't what you was looking for.
No.
All right, man, I appreciate it. That was a December the 28th. 8th. And you
it's probably around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, somewhere along in there.
I forgot to ask. Also midday.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to ask you the time. And you eventually did get your truck out.
Yeah.
And that's a whole other story in itself. All right, and you believed in the Bigfoot, possibility of Bigfoot and the theory for how long now? I was asking you earlier.
Well, since I was a little kid, I've heard stories.
Right.
But in the last 30 days, I've really got to do a lot of research and stuff.
Right.
Different things have been popping up. This McKelvin, or whoever it is, reports. I've been reading stuff about that. You know, the DNA reports.
Yes.
That's what got my attention.
Mel McKelvin,
you know.
Yeah.
And but I had never dreamed this may be a Bigfoot at all. Just something strange to me.
Okay. And right before we're done, you've been coming back here for years. You and Lonnie both and everything. And no other strange events. You never had anything happen back here unusual.
Oh no, I've been coming back through here 20 years, 20 plus years.
Okay. So you wasn't expecting. It's not an area where you came expecting, or you wasn't looking for something. You're just trying to get to your truck.
I was trying to get to my truck.
That's really important because you're just minding your business, trying to trudge through the snow and see something you're not looking for.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes the report. We appreciate it very much, and we're going to go back and look at the area, and hopefully get some videos and see if anything's there.